everybody, hope your day is going well. I am actually outside getting ready to take a walk with the animals in the field. Thought I'd say hey and show you guys around. Hang on. It's a pretty nice morning, a little bit hazy, but it is pretty darn warm. Rue's already got his stick and the boys are showing off, and Harry here is trying to eat my clothes. Good morning, Lola. Good morning, sweet girl. So we'll take a walk. My week started out, I was taking a look at our YouTube channel, which if you're watching this, that means you're on it, and beginning to kind of read the comments and filter through this. Once I get to a spot where I can kind of stop and talk to you guys, I will. I've got a troop of dogs behind me at the moment. And there's Nako. You see Nako, he's way up front. He is our rescue Colorado Mountain Dog. There goes our pup, Huck. Hi, Bonita. She's very curious. She's coming to see what's going on. Bonita is pregnant and due, I would say, late May. Here comes Tora. Tora right there that just walked in is our lead alpaca. I call her Mother Goose. She keeps an eye on everyone. If they're not behaving, she handles it. Everyone is curious. Hello Adelaide. This is Sonora. I just adore Sonora. She always looks at everyone like, what are you doing? Hi, Sonora. Hi, sweet girl. Okay, I'm gonna find a spot where I can stop and talk to you, even though quite honestly the animals are so much fun to talk about as well. Try to flip it so you can see the animals in the background while I talk. Anyway, I wanted to talk to you a little bit about some of the comments I'm reading on the YouTube channel, and one really resonated with me. And I had posted a YouTube short from the Shuffling Homesteader, so it was a post about mindset, because when I post about mindset, it's always going to be from the Shuffling Homesteader, because that's kind of my baby, more or less. And the comment was, but then you have to make a living, something to that extent. And I have to tell you, I agree. You do have to make a living. And I hadn't responded yet because it's a hard comment to respond to without more context for the comment. And so the context I would give is this. Go to our website at mesaviewhomestead.com and read my post. I believe it's called The Inside Story on How We Became Homesteaders. I apologize if that's not the perfect title. In the descriptor of this link, I will put that actual blog post link. Read the inside story of how we became homesteaders. And that story, you know, I have a lot of stories actually. I'm sure you do too. And I'm very selective about what I share. That one I felt was really important to share, because there is a mindset out there that you can't afford homesteading and that you get what you get and you don't throw a fit, right? And what I've discovered over the years is that mindset, had my mindset been different, sorry, I'm trying to figure out a new way to handle this. Hang on one sec. Had my mindset been different in the way I was raised and as a young adult, I'm quite certain I would have made different decisions. And that is why I'm really obsessed with mindset and root, move, and grow, the three anchors of my mindset. I don't know what you want to call it, philosophy, theory. Roots are really important, right? It's if you come from fertile soil where you're supported, you're nurtured, it's really a lot easier to grow, isn't it? I mean, again, that's why this is such a great example. Plants that are nurtured grow well. And I have to say, I didn't have any good role models. And as a result, my decision making wasn't stellar. You know, I see that now, but it's taken a lot of work as an adult to unravel all of that and understand the importance of a strong foundation and what that will do for you. The problem is, if you don't have a strong foundation, very often, because that was your model, you look for that model in everything that you do because it feels familiar. Okay? So when this person on my YouTube channel said, but then you have to make a living, whoever this person was, they were implying that it's great to say all these lovely things, but the truth is you can explore your passion all you want. At the end of the day, you got to make a living. I hear you. I hear you. And this person is correct. You do have to make a living. And I spent a lot of years making a living, trying also to pursue my passions. And I 100% know now that had my mindset been different, if I had had fertile soil, or if I had known how to seek out the support I needed to create fertile soil, my decision making would have been different. I didn't have that. I wasn't sure how to seek it out, and I unfortunately continued to look for the models with which I was raised. So read my story. It's the inside story of how we became homesteaders on the website for more information on that. What else did I want to talk to you guys about? I was trying to show you guys the animals, but my arm's getting really tired. What else? Hang on. The other things I just wanted to share with you very briefly is that I'm working on a cut flower class right now. My goal is to share cut flowers at the homestead. What's kind of exciting about February is we're getting close to growing season and lots of planning is going on. In the winter, honestly, I think more about mindset and internal things because I'm inside a lot. But as the season progresses and I'm outside, you're going to get to see a lot more of what's happening here. So cut flowers coming, and I'll be sharing how I get this entire cut flower garden going. If you have not subscribed to my newsletter, please do. A lot of what I share is in the newsletter about what's happening at Mesa View Homestead. You can sign up for that at our website. I'm flipping the camera just so you can see the alpacas. They're so beautiful. Yes, so back again to the newsletter. A lot of what we're doing here I share on our website via the newsletter that you can sign up for through our website. If you go to the top of the website at mesaviewhomestead.com, there's a link to sign up. You can subscribe to the newsletter there. Anyway, I just wanted to pop in today to give you an idea of where I'm at with the cut flower garden. I placed my order for seeds today. One of the questions I currently have as I go through this course is where to put the garden. Obviously, we'll start it in the greenhouse, but right here, this plot that I'm showing you may be a perfect spot for the cut flower garden going vertically straight all the way up towards the road. Or it could be the field in the front, past the dogs. I know they're kind of tiny dots right now that you're viewing, but past them, the problem is those trees create so much shade. So we're working through that, trying to figure out how to cut down those trees and what that would look like. Oh my gosh, there's so many. So that's where I'm at with the cut flower garden. Subscribe to my newsletter to find out more. My husband is working on an amazing tallow product. He's very into, what do you call it, like science-based sort of products, right? Like things where he's testing out and experimenting. So he's working on a more or less like a facial moisturizer using tallow that, he purchased tallow and cooked it down and created this product. And hopefully I'll have that recipe on the website for you as well soon. Anyway, that's all for today. I hope your week has started out in a beautiful way in some shape or form. I try to start my day with really talking about what I'm grateful for. I'm honestly just so grateful to be here right now. And I'm really grateful for these highly entertaining and adorable animals. Take care, guys.